Alright, cool. Let's get started then. 3, 2, 1, go. I should probably open notes. Otherwise I will not know where to go beyond the intro. Yeah, I've been debating between doing Raido next. I still have to go back to Persona 1. I haven't forgotten that. But yeah, doing Raido next. Or going back to SMT5 Vengeance. It's just, look, the only problem is it's just shorter. Like, the only problem with Strange Journey is just finding the time to stream it. That was one time. I can find one day to stream all day. But, you know, it's one run. I don't want to just do one run of Strange Journey and one run of Raido or Devil Survivor or something. And it's like, at least imagine Tensei, you know you're very likely to always finish a run. But like Strange Journey, yeah. There's recruits and everything. And the other part is I know Raido will be way easier than Strange Journey, so that probably helps a little bit. Really? Cool. Or is there another one? No, I don't think so. I know Missimus played it, but routing, no, I don't think so. And it was pretty grindy. Unsurprisingly, these games are all grindy. 3D. I don't know. I think they have some charm. I mean, look at Aegis. Don't you find her charming? Be honest. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. Alright. Now I think is when we fight the real... No, not yet. Alright, this is the time limit one. Seriously. Come on. Come on. Really? I mean, I can at least, start learning Strange Journey before Raido. Would that be... Would at least, feel like progress? Because, maybe that should just be what I do. Maybe I should start learning it first. Because I feel like I'm going to learn Raido faster. Because I still remember the world and in Raido and everything. I did it much more recently ago. But I also feel like I should just go back. Like, there's a part of me that kind of just wants to have a game I can do on stream that's a bit less niche, a bit more receptive to people. Because I feel like I've been running really niche things. And that's why I was thinking of going back to Vengeance. And mind you, I mean, in that regard, both Raido and Strange Journey works just fine. Strange Journey maybe even more. But yeah, there's a part of me that still wants to give Vengeance another chance. If I had to switch to, I'd do Vanilla 75. But I think I should just do Vengeance. But I want to try Fell's route. And I'll have to figure out the glitches, because I've never done the glitches. I have no idea how you even do them. So I guess maybe I should just do Strange Journey or Raido instead. I don't know. It's hard. And I know I'm saying all this, and then there's a part of me that knows that, come October, I'm going to be so busy. And I'm going to be de-rusting a bunch of things. Probably for RPGSU or for the SMT Marathon. Probably both. So it'll be a busy month of a big variety of runs. So there goes my consistency. Yeah. My channel will never have a lot of consistency, I fear. Not to mention DDS. Like, DDS is the elephant in the room. I mean... Surprise Johnny or Nocturne. I've been further away from that. Come on. I would just be disappointed in John anyways because it wouldn't be hard TD. It'd definitely be normal 80%. It's the third time I've clicked this option. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Alright, now the game begins. This game looks peak. It is peak. I can only recommend it enough. It's an undescribable experience. I don't really expect that. It's a little grindy though. That's probably its one downside. Believe it or not. It is a little grindy. I do need to get to level 4 before I go back. There's the ward requirements. So I'll stay here and at least fight these guys. I like that on Backlogged everyone just rated this game as like, this is a preservation win but at what cost? And I think that's very much a good description in this game. It's like, cool that we have it, but I guess now we know things that perhaps we shouldn't have never known. Nice. Alright, we need the final passwords. Well, it's not final password. Of this area, I guess. Now, trust the gym. Go to the laboratory. Now we have access to the warehouse. so we can like buy stuff. Now we have to go back to the training area, get the last password so we can go for the gate that for some reason requires passwords to be opened. Yeah, what's up, mulsqi? Mulsqi the man. The genius mind behind this game. He doesn't want to say it, but he was actually the solo programmer that programmed this back in 2006. I think I might have been able to just go straight to the gate, but you know, just in case. Now I talked to him. I don't think he said anything interesting from what I could read of the text. Also, if it looks like I'm really vibing to the music, just know I'm listening to SM25 music. I am not listening to the game music. So that's why I'm having a great time. Like, that game really has a nice soundtrack. Fraud? It's not illegal. What do you mean fraud? I can listen to Strange Journey music too. I love Strange Journey music. Isn't this one of the songs of Persona 3? I thought all the songs were like MIDI versions of songs that are in the game. Maybe not this one. I love the final boss fight in this game. Like the song. Well, the version of the song. Sounds so funny. It's really not bad. Like, the soundtrack could be worse. When you think of like GBA SMT2 as a reference, you know, this is really not that bad. And I don't even find that one that bad, so. I'm reaching the Gog Magog songs. It's faster and it's so much safer. You have to understand. It's so much safer. You know what? Sure. If you want, I'll submit the SFC version to SMT Marathon. I've never actually ran glitchless for the SMT Marathon. I don't think it's ever been at all. No, because we've had the old 90% route. Electro did years ago. But I don't think we actually have. If that would make you happy and buy me some time so I can learn Strange Journey, then sure, I can do it. And then it'll be up to freedom, you know, which ones we accept. if we're low on submissions and we need more time, then I will inevitably run that version. The problem is that I don't even know what estimate to do for that version. 430 maybe? Mind you, it'd be manipulous. I've run manips on Marathon, on really longathon, a couple of years ago. But because they're separated now, I might as well do manipulous, right? No, it's funny how this game actually makes your hand hurt a little bit when you have turbo. I can't even imagine without turbo. Oh, there you go, perfect timing. 420? 420. I could do 420, probably. It's enough practice. Which I know I won't have time to have enough practice, but with enough practice, probably. Whoops. Oh, great song. Can you beat SMT2 without glitching? Okay, not totally glitchless. I'm not sure I can do that. That might be a bit beyond my capacity. You need to at least let me use the elevator glitch, you know? And you should submit all bosses, John, if you want something shorter. I should specify KMT all bosses. I completely omitted the KMT part for some reason. It sounded like I was saying SMT2 all bosses. No, I meant specifically KMT all bosses. SMT2 all bosses is not shorter than the main category. It's also not much harder, but... Ow. KMT sucks, it sure does. Don't say that in front of mulsqi, that's so disrespectful. Offending his child like that. It'd be like saying SMT1 sucks in front of me, you know? Which I know you have done, but it's still disrespectful, you know? No! Zeno, do something about this. Have an email. It's about an order. It's being processed. The red shadow. No, don't time him out. What's the Twitch equivalent of like a slap on the wrist with a roller, you know? Right on the knuckles like they used to do in the good old days. Wooden roller specifically. What do you mean? Oh my god. Oh my god. No. No, I'll pretend you didn't say that. I'll pretend you didn't say that. Oh my god. See, that's kind of the problem. Every time I have this urge of like, maybe I should play something that's more popular. Maybe I should run something that's more popular. There's this voice in my head that's like, no, do SMT1, do SMT2, go back to SMT1 SFC, get the sub 150. It's like, it's so counterproductive. I'm like stuck. It's the demon inside my head, literally. SFC? I know it is this way. I doubted myself, but it is this way. Would you really say the SFC grind is fun to watch? And then he says PSX sucks. Man, that's just not true. So unfair. I'd say a PSX grind is better to watch. SFC grind is so rough. I know I'll do it someday. But don't have sub 2. Sub 2 is so free, you gotta go back, man. The better version. Is it though? Is it though? Let's be real right now. Like, it has better things. Sylph, the Temple Knight, you know. Like, those sections are rough. Right into Arachne. I also don't have the willpower to run SMT1. That's why I'm running Aegis the first mission. And not SMT1 right now. I feel like I have to commend that willpower sometimes, you know? Even if I don't have it. Let's see. I need this one, and I need the that's not Trestogram. Trestogram. What's up, Electra? You missed her yesterday. Now you're here to watch her. Consider yourself honored and blessed. How's Labyrinth OS? I don't recognize the song at all. I have no idea where this plays in the game. Maybe it's like a chaos ending thing. No, chaos is the one we do. A law ending thing. But I did law ending in a casual playthrough, so... don't really have the opportunity to click on the music, so... With a new camera angle? Thanks. It's because I got a tripod. For RPGSU. But... a lot of RPGSU stuff that's... well, I'm still having to buy a thing on my account, right? And a lot of the things that I feel like I can use for my stream... I'm not even putting it as a debt or a loan to the organization. I'll just straight up keep it. So this tripod is mine now. Now it's over there. I don't need to talk to you, I think. Till level 7 before the Cupids. Yeah, open the gates. Arcade mode. Is that an RPG? You ran the fact that you run enough RPGs and then you want to run a fucking fighting game at the RPG marathon. Melty Blood is an RPG. Is it though? You're gonna look me in the eyes and tell that Melty Blood is an RPG. I don't know. It looks like a fighting game to me. What am I going? Is this not where the interception thing is? Maybe it's a little bit further ahead. Yo, drill time. I need level 7. I think there's a couple others here. No? Yeah. That's level 7. Roleplay as a character. A friend of mine kept trying to submit Super Mario Sunshine in marathon. He said that exactly roleplay as a plumber. No, in Odyssey, he said, you know, in Odyssey you can roll, so it's a role-playing game. Yeah. Anyways. You try to have a marathon that highlights RPGs, and the first thing that people want to do is ruin the sanctity of your marathon. As if you can't run Sunshine at literally every marathon. Silky smooth 10 FPS gaming. You know what's funny? I don't even see the FPS lag. It looks perfectly fine to me now. I'm not even joking. That's what happens once you play this game for too long. It looks fine. Look, some Zelda games you could argue are RPGs, like Zelda 2 and stuff. Supposedly that's kind of an RPG. Not supposedly, that is pretty much an action RPG, right? It's like a Ys game, basically. Ys before... No, that's not right. What came first? Ys 1? Or Zelda 2? I have no idea. It's terrible. Oh, a possibility, I guess. Level 9. It does look like an umbrella. It's a drill. She has a drill. It's a drill on her hand. Probably doesn't look like one, but it is a drill. At the, you see where it says weapon right there at the bottom? You see how it's like a drill? But I'm at the final boss fight, so I'm gonna... Oh, it doesn't kill yet. You know what? I'm actually gonna hang around here. No mind of it. Could at least this one. This is definitely the Tsukuyomi song, right? No, it's the Abigail song. The Abigail song. Make sure I don't die. Like I did in my PV. 1, 2. And while I'm here, I guess I will save. I'll go level 10, that's good. Should hopefully do a little bit more damage. Not enough, but... Go to work? Damn, that sucks. I'm sorry. Good luck with work though. Hope it's everything you've ever hoped for. No, it probably won't be. Got too close. Respawn that one day. Ah! I got stuck in the wall. Level 12. Wait. I'll double check the money when I save. I'm not even sure if I need to. No, I have retry, so I don't really use it. Alright. Boss fight time. Where is... Oh. My terrible aim. Oh, everyone else is it, okay. And he's it. Alright. Could have been worse. That was pretty clean. Oops, that's not you. Weapon upgrades. And I have just enough to buy a couple of new things. Bridge destroyed. Oops. Didn't mean to slap the microphone. Should really save at some point. It's been a while. These enemies can be a little scary. I'm just kinda scared they're gonna one-shot me. Right, this is where I'm supposed to, at least at some point, grind. It is in fact the mini Christmas tree. The update drill. It's pretty good, like, it's a pretty good weapon. I don't know which one mulsqi used to use before this one. I know this was a route change. Maybe he just stayed on the hands. The handguns. Oops. Right, now we get the explanation about what a waterfall is. Nice to hit it. Oh, I fell. Fun fact, you can fall down. If you don't kill all these enemies and when you try to go and take a picture, the game doesn't let you. I tried to do that and then I just fell down. So that wasn't great. Wait, that's that, and trust the dream. Go to the tree. Ah, I got poisoned. I should do it. Nice, 16 already. Cool. You don't even have to run. Ooh, I almost missed that. It's not devil children. The guy's voice does not match. Who's guy? Setsuna's? Like the protagonist? Which guy is the guy? Willie. That seems like a matching name, to be honest. The beach. Distracting. I get there. That's pretty funny. Now the annoying cubes. Don't you escape from me, cube? Nice, that was really not bad. So that's pretty clean. And take the bus. Armor upgrade. And we go to the beach. This game is supposed to have best rating board. I have no idea. That's a great question. I have no idea. I assume not. But it might say on the Steam page. My guess would be not. just a hunch. But at the same time, yeah, I don't know. That's a great question. I don't think mobile games usually go through a rating process. Oh my god. I would love to talk to such a person. Now that is a human. Ooh. Yo, what's up, Aishma? Thank you for the raid. How was Beast of Reincarnation? Did you win? Did you get to the end? I have no idea how far along you are. Thank you. This is it's quite the game. You are here on time to, I don't even know what's the best way to describe it. Have the honor of seeing, the pleasure, maybe. Let me just real quick heal a little bit, because I'm kinda a little scared of getting hit by the fire and then being sent back a lot. Alright, finish energy plus smart to speedrun can properly begin after. Sounds good. I'm very interested to see how the game. Maybe it's one of those games that, you know, like isn't very notable casually, but it's actually a pretty cool speedrun. There's certainly quite a few of those that I've experienced, especially in the Megaton series. Games that aren't particularly interesting, I guess you could say, that end up being interesting speedruns. I will just save. The series is quite big, so let me make sure I don't get lost. All the way to Western Path, door self-development. After I get the key, so comes to a screen. And skippable cutscenes in this day and age is crazy. I feel like we should have learned. It's certainly a questionable design decision to keep after so many years. Like, there's no excuse. We've had all kinds of skippable and even like, I don't know, at least let you fast forward the cutscenes if you really don't want to make them unskippable, which I still can't really justify, but what are you scared of? Like, if they're like, I'm scared that people skip the cutscenes and say it has no story, it's like, yeah, there's certainly some people that will do that because people are a little stupid. But I don't know, there's like so many ways that you can prevent people from not getting locked out of seeing the story. Ooh, that's annoying poison. I'll heal the poison. Where's the heal? Some cutscenes you can skip, but you can only mash free, others you can't skip at all. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Persona and Metaphor I know have like also those types of like variable cutscenes. They're so random. I don't know. I guess it's the type of thing that most people don't notice, but because we speedrun the games and replay them so often, probably one of the few people that actually notice that inconsistency. So it probably just doesn't matter. Ah, I got locked. Or bound. Probably the best way to call it. They have hinted at skip. Well, that's even more bizarre. So like you knew that people were probably gonna complain about this and you waited out for a patch. It's not like you don't have the mechanism built into your game to let people skip the cutscenes. Like, oh, maybe later then people have already played the game, so it feels more justifiable. This is me trying to make sense of it, like what they would say. I feel like that's kind of the justification. I think I got the other key. I'm pretty sure I did. So distracted killing the enemies that I don't remember. Wait. Oh, I'm about to find out, so. Okay, yeah, head over. Kill you real quick. East at the next split. Which would be this one. Downstairs we go. Let's see. I'm going to just heal. Give you this skill. Save just in case. So this game was made originally for the Java phone. So this is by design. They were working the best they could with the hardware they had. And this is a Steam port. So, you know, they couldn't get rid of the original experience of playing it at 10 frames per second. So yeah, this is by design. This is genuinely how the game is. You have to think. remember 2006. I don't know how well you remember 2006. I don't remember it that well, but I do remember the phones. Actually, don't remember them that well, to be honest. But I remember they existed, and they had these really weird applications that weren't really apps, right? They were these weird custom-made games. I played a couple of them. This was one of them in Japan. Is it good? It's not totally bad. Is how I would describe it. It has its 2006 charm. I need to go to level 25, but I think it's after I get the key. Well, it probably just makes sense to do it after I get the key. There's all these guys over here. Damn, that hurts. I have to make sure don't die. It's also, believe it or not, super grindy. Might not be what you'd think of a mobile game, but... and save... Oh, well, good thing I literally just saved. Walked right into a bullet. I'm just hoping I level up soon so I don't have to do it. Turned the 15-second loop into a 5-second one. So true. So true. They were trying to make this game notable for its soundtrack, you know? So... very considerate of them, to be honest. I'd just love to know who were the people that actually bought this, you know, on their little Java phone. They're like, oh, I love Persona 3. I just have to play the Aegis game. I can possibly not play it. How will I know the story? I'll never find out what Aegis was up to before she met Makoto or whatever his name is. Minato, I don't know. The protagonists always have a lot of names. I never know which one is the name that people actually like adopt. Come on. Just get me to 25. see. That's stuck in the wall. There you go. Alright, I'm out of here. Alright. Boss fight time. Ah! Come on. I won't risk it. No points. Really? Come on. I thought I was right between them. Time for the boots. Boots. So. Which game hurt me that made me want to run this? I just promised mulsqi. When this game came out, he actually ran it. Made a route. And you know, nobody else has run it since. So I was like, I'll definitely run it. So you won't be alone. And I didn't realize the time passing, but turns out I promised this to him like over 2 years ago already. I thought it was like just a couple of months ago. But yeah, 2 years that it took. But I'm finally running it. So yeah, just a promise I made. Yeah. Like I was looking up when he sent me these notes. It was December 2014. 2014? No, 2024. 2014 would have been quite a long time ago. 2024, and I was like, how is it 2024? But yeah. Time, man. It's crazy. How it passes. Alright, we're on mission 6. Or almost. About to start mission 6. Day 6. Yeah, and yesterday I was running Puzzle the Call, which is definitely another one of those games that you look at it and you're like, how did you even get to this? What decisions in life did you take that led you to this game? No, it's the first one. It's the 1, 2, 3. No, I should probably I actually quite like this final dungeon, so it's not totally terrible. Just unfortunate that we have to grind quite a lot, but it is what it is. Look, it's the best that I can honestly give, you know? I need to be honest with the people. It is funny the effect this game has on you, because the first time you see it, you're like, what in the world am I looking at? But then the more you play, you're like, they actually did quite a good job. I'm looking at the graphics, I'm like, wow, they really worked on those pixels. Look at those pixels. It seems so intentional, you know? Like, look at that. They have a little grass like covering the rock. They thought of everything. The first mission is a lot of missions together to encompass a single first mission. As we are right now on the 6th mission. Where is the sequel? The sequel is called Persona 3. Not sure if you've ever heard of that small indie game, Persona 3. I need to equip this one. Wait, what? Oh, I was looking at the wrong part of the notes. Oh well. I did think you'd go down here, but... Better be on the phone? No, it's on Steam! How am I gonna run this on the phone? For all I know, the original version is even slower. The originals of this game are like... And most Gmode games are a complete lost of time. As far as we know. They weren't even dumped or anything. People genuinely couldn't play them. It's a miracle. Miracle we can play them. I have never slandered soul hackers ever. Could never bring myself to do such a thing. Ah. Let me heal the poison. I can't. I guess I could use possibility. She does have possibility, right? Yeah. Surely I'll get to 29 soon. Not soon enough for me. Continue path, ignoring the door. Damn, how did they even hit me? Oh, it's this place. Damn! Excuse me? Oh, did that thing not work? I guess it didn't actually use. I was like, how did that kill me from full health? I guess I wasn't full health. No, don't say no! Don't say no! Why did you say no? Oh my god. Come on. Right, south at the next split for a key. Come on, are you serious? Guys, hit pretty hard, I'm not gonna lie. How does that even hit me? I'm literally up in the air. Stupid. Alright, we have to run here for a while. Furry, let's get furry too. Come on, Yep. There's quite a lot of grinding sections in this game. There's actually more grinding sections in this game than a lot of mainline Mega 10 games that I've played. Ah, why did I do that? I'm just glad, you know, we can save and quit. Can't imagine this game without saving and quitting. Oh. Still need to get to 35 after this. But there's another section where we're going to do the final grind. I just need to approach the final area. Oh my god, scary. Well, good thing I just saved. Yeah, there's some of these areas that get a little sketchy. We kind of want to kill everyone and not just start jumping around because we are literally going to grind in 10 seconds. One more. Yo, what's up, Goshi? No, I don't think that's a coincidence. I think that might very well be intentional. Should be right here. Okay, on this little corridor where there's a bazillion enemies is where we need to grind. Probably to nobody's surprise that we're going here. Ah! They bound me. Just one more level. Come on! Sheesh. Surely I should be close to the level. This should be the last corridor, I think. And then we are on our way to the last few fights. I'm not expecting a shooting game. I think you know what it was. This game is quite unique. Certainly surpasses any expectations. Kind of makes sense being the toaster, yeah. It's not the final boss, it's the pre-final boss. Here we go. What? Are you serious? I didn't break him? Well, let's kind of try it. Of course I got hit. Come on. I'm not sure I'll be able to make this happen. Come Come on, come on, come on. Nice. Alright. That's the first. Now there's a big cutscene. Of course. Alright, here's the last boss fight. The tree. Wait, be careful not to get stunned. Really don't want that to happen. That's pretty awkward always. Ah! I wasn't expecting the double stun attack. No! Don't stop turning away from me. Beast of reincarnation before its time. There you go. Jeez. Time stops at the end of at the last input technically. Last notable input. So now it's just mashing for a bit. Then we move the character. You understand? Oh, it's the holding A part of the run. Get on the bus. I think it's here. GG's. GG's. Wasn't sure if the time was on the confirmation or I did fade out just because it was going to be a little bit easier for me. We can take away a second if that was wrong. Cool. Alright. I have done it. I've kept my promise. So this is certainly a better run than yesterday's where I was lost and everything. Yeah. Cool. Confirmation? Okay, then it's probably... Then it's a 08 instead of 09. Maybe even 07. I have no idea how long that fade out screen is. But yeah. Blind run when? What do you mean? Sub 150 when? I'm not going for sub 150. I'll let mulsqi have the sub 150. mulsqi has a much better run, but... this was more of a recreative run, you know? Not a competitive. Recreational run. Do it for the spirits of celebration, of game preservation. Not sure I'll go for sub 150. 149. Yeah. 149. Cool, I guess I'll do a couple more puzzle to call runs before I have to go make dinner. My plan is to make dinner, have dinner, and then keep streaming. So I might just keep the stream going while I'm making dinner. But yeah, let me take a screenshot, set up puzzle to call. And I'll be right back.